Hi, kids! Hi, and welcome to Aesop's Falables. Do you all know who Aesop was?
Do you know who Aesop was? Do you know? Well, Aesop was an old Greek writer of fables.
He wrote fables like The Tortoise and the Hare,
The ant and the grasshopper.
Little Red Riding Hood, and many more. Have you guys ever heard about his fables?
Have you heard about his fables? Yes? No? Well, all of his fables are to teach us lessons.
So you guys better pay close attention so you can learn something, okay?
Okay? If you want these curtains to open and the play to start, you have to clap your hands 3 times and say Aesop's Falables.
But after the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Aesop's Falables! Aesop's Falables! Aesop's Falables!
You weren't loud enough!
You guys have to be louder, okay? We're gonna try it one more time. But if you're not loud enough, we can't open the curtains and y'all will have to go back to school.
So
okay.
be real loud.
Here we go. Aesop's Falables! Aesop's Falables! Aesop's Falables! Yay!
We got that up our ear.
Aesop's Falables! Hi, boys and girls! Hi! Hi! And welcome to Aesop's Falables! I'm Jack, in the box, the official fable introducer, you know. During the play, I'll pop up, like I just did, and tell you when a fable is about to begin. You know, fables are wonderful things. Why, they may make us laugh, or cry, or even wonder. Why, if it's a good fable, it makes us think about ourselves, or the people around us, and why we behave the way we do, or why we love or hate, why we feel pleased by some things and then hurt by others. Why, a fable is really a story with a moral, or a lesson at the end. Well, let me just show you what I mean, all right? Hey, I almost forgot. Our band and our actors. Our band is called Cirrus. Can you all say hi, Cirrus? Let's say hi, Cirrus. And our actors. Our actors are animals. Do you all like animals? Yeah! Do you all like grasshoppers? Yeah! Do you all like sheep? Yeah! How about wolves? Well, while they're getting ready, I'd better warn you. The fables we're going to present today are a little different than the ones you might remember your mommy or daddy reading to you at bedtime. Why, we've rewritten them a little, perked them up a bit. We added a little rock, a little roll, and a whole lot of fun. Why, that's why we call our play Aesop's Falables. Hey, kids, do you all know what a fallible is? Well, I'll tell you what a fallible is, but I'll have to look it up in my old dictionary. Have you all seen this book before? I'm sure you have, in school. Here it is. A falsehood. Well, that's kind of like a little lie, you know. A story that is meant to deceive the listener and change it from the original. Well, that's what we've done, all right. Okay, kids, you better hold on to your seats because we now present Aesop's Falables. Come on, everyone.
She went off to Magpie Meadows to visit her old mother hen.
Oh no! What'll I do? Do you know what I should do? I'll never get a new dress for the fair if I don't have chickens to sell.
I'll do it for you, Country Mouse.
You will?
Sure, I've had many years of experience hatching eggs.
Now be careful and don't break any.
Well, my dear Miss Mouse, I have a whole nest full of fine, healthy crows at home. I pride myself with the fact that in all my years as a mother, I haven't lost a single egg. Now, I'll be back when they're hatched, and don't worry none.
Thank you. Oh, now I'll be able to get my new dress, and then maybe a coat and a new hat with colorful ribbons.
3 days later. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want a boy. I want a girl.
This is my first one.
I'm just nervous.
Here's Matilda Mouse. Hi, Matilda. Your first litter. Yes, and I'm nervous.
Oh, well, good luck, sugar. Matilda, they're here. Come
Stars? Oh, no.
Oh, my poor babies. I sold my babies. Can I have my picture?
Matilda, you can't sell storks. Who's gonna buy them?
Nobody, poor honey.
Where did I go wrong? Do y'all know where I went wrong? Now I'll never get my new dress and my new hat with colorful ribbons.
Moral, don't put stock in anything you buy from a store. In other words, boys and girls, spend your money wisely.
Don't worry about it. We'll get you some new babies, right? And buy you a new hat, too.
We shall overcome. Up with wolf. Unfair treatment to the lonely wolf. Down with Aesop. Up with wolf.
Hi. I'm Wilfred E. Wolf. You've probably heard of me before. I've been written into a lot of stories and fables. Always as the bad guy. Never a hero. Well, I'm here on behalf of Pack 64, local order of wolves and foxes, with this message: we quit. I hope you realize exactly what this means when you're going to bed tonight and your mommy and daddy are reading you a story. Well, there won't be any more wolves. And there won't be any more until they start telling the truth in those stories. Lies. Lies, that's what they are. You take Little Red Riding Hood, for instance. I bet all these years you thought she was real sweet and cute, and I was a big meanie. Lies. That's exactly what they are. Why, there I was, just picking flowers for my mother, when this kid in red comes skipping down the path.
Hey, kids, you'd better listen to him real close. He's about to tell a big L-I-E, and you know what that spells.
Clowns who live in boxes shouldn't flip off their lids. Get out of here.
was saying, there I was, just minding my own business, when this girl in red deliberately picks a fight with me. Why, there I was. She comes skipping up to me, and I say, "Hi, Miss Riding Hood." She took one look at me and screamed, "Ah!" Oh, my tiny ears, still aching from that awful cry. And then she kicked all the flowers out of my hands and said, "What's a big ugly wolf like you doing picking flowers? What are you, some kind of big sissy?" Why, I could hardly believe my tiny ears. Just because I'm big and healthy doesn't mean that I'm not kind, sensitive, gentle, sincere.
Shame, shame, shame on you.
Mere accident, as I was saying.
Before I was so rudely interrupted. Damn this.
There I was, picking flowers, when she deliberately, on purpose, picked a fight with me, just to get me mad at her. And then she went skipping off down the path, yelling, "Wilford was a sissy, Wilford was a sissy." And then she kicked 2 frogs, threw stones at a blue jay, and threw candy wrappers all over the animal park. Why, I just had to uphold the honor of the wolves, and teach her a lesson. That's why I did what I did. Now, why don't they tell the story that way? The way it really happened, instead of all these lies. Look at me. Look at me real close. Do I look like the kind of guy who could hurt anyone? That's right. I'm as gentle as a lamb chop. I mean lamb.
Moral, be careful when you lie. You just might get caught.
Lies. All those lies they tell about wolves. Well, we're on strike, and we're going to stay on strike until they start telling the truth. Do you know who started all this wrongness about wolves? It was that Aesop guy. He took a poor defenseless wolf, me, and made him into the brunt of his foibles.
Falables!
Falables! Up with wolves! Down with Aesop!
Moral, never argue with a stubborn wolf.
Why, if it isn't the Sheep Sisters. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Clarissa.
Oh, I can't stop and talk, ladies. I have a beauty appointment. Cool. I'm just so beautiful. Cool.
You need it.
Girls!
Thank you.
Oh, girls, come here. Girls, have you noticed how old Clarissa's getting? Why, she's beginning to lose all of her feathers. I hear that she dyes her feathers.
Better hurry, girls. I'll have to dock your pay if you're late. Time's wasting. Hurry, Temper Fugitive.
Sugar, and they think being a career sheep is all glamour and excitement. Child wild luncheons, 30-minute coffee breaks. Why, those wolves in the elevators aren't animals.
You know what?
What?
They have posted wolf notices all over the plant. Those wolves are out, and they're at it again.
Oh, my girls. I tell you, if a wolf ever laid a hand on me, it would be the last sheep he'd ever tangled with.
That's right, girls. That's right.
Girls, act me
Disputed. Oh, nay, nay, nay. We're gonna go on stage. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on stage. Oh, Baba, Baba, must we work so hard? We knit and itchy as for a yarn. Each day from sun up to sundown. We knit and curl beneath his frown. Baba, Baba, life is sad and gloomy. Baba, Baba, did they suck it to me? One for the master and one for the dame. Baba, Mother Goose is who I blame. Baba, worry, worry all the day long until he sells the final gong. One of these days we're going to quit, collect unemployment and never more it. Baba, Baba, then what will he do? Without us, he is absolutely through. Baba will just laugh and sing. We'll sing and swing and do our own thing. Do our own thing. Do our own thing. Do our own Go on, Strawberry. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, like my new hairdo. Like my new hairdo.
Flowers for my mother. Has anyone seen any? No? I'll ask these ladies over here. Excuse me, Miss Sheep. Could you tell me where to pick some flowers for my mother?
That will teach you to make passes at young, attractive sheep.
Yeah. You know, they're getting more and more forward every day.
They should lock them all up. A girl just isn't safe on the streets anymore. That's right. Let's go, girl. Let's go. Oh, the nerve of him. Let's go. Oh, slap me some wool, sugar. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Moral, a liar will not be believed, even when he speaks the truth.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh.
Moral, if the shoe fits, wear it.
You see what I mean? Oh, I hurt so much. There I was, just an innocent bystander, when those sheep ganged up on me. Oh, my leg hurts. Oh, and my back. Oh, my little tiny head. I think my arm is broken. Oh. Aesop and his Falables. Phooey.
Fable, Falables. Oh, go home.
Fiddles. Oh, my tummy clock. Food. Food. And nothing to eat. Oh. Great.
Fable, the wolf and the grapes.
I broke my back. Oh.
Say there, Willie boy. Care to go for a quick jog around the cabbage patch?
You have got to be kidding. I just sprained everything I owned trying to get those grapes up there.
You should have gotten a ladder.
Hey, now there's a hare with poor things.
It was going to be my next move. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hi! Hi! Thaddeus, there's that conceited Horace here showing off again, and being conceited isn't very nice. Ignore him.
Good day, Miss Clarissa. And you too, slowpoke. Oh, Clarissa, would you care to go for a jog with me around the cabbage patch? I'll win if you don't cheat and fly off.
No, thank you. Cool.
Well, did I ever show you the medal I won in the Acorn 500?
What did you win it for, Horace? Boasting or bragging?
Well, I don't see any medals pinned on you.
Well, I'll have you know that I have enough flying trophies at home to make that brass badge of yours turn green with envy. Not to speak of my 43 blue ribbons I got at the county fair for my blackberry pies. Cool, cool.
Hey, now that's something to crow about. I love blackberry pies. Do you all like blackberry pies?
Come on, Thaddeus. We've wasted enough time. Cool.
Hey, wait a minute. What about you, Mr. Tortoise? Care to race? Isn't it about time you came out of your shell and became a real man?
Oh, yeah? Oh, come up. I'll show you. Come on.
You know how slow he is? He's so slow, he has to leave for Sunday school on Monday just to get there in time.
Thaddeus, calm down. Thaddeus, calm down.
You're right, Clarissa. If I wasn't late for the grasshopper wing ding, I'll race that scoundrel and win.
Sure.
Oh, you would, huh?
Yes, he would.
The only way he could beat me in a race is if he gets the bird to fly him over the finish line.
Get him! Thaddeus.
You horrendous hair!
Oh, me, oh, my.
Oh, Thaddeus, I love it when you're macho. Cool. Let's go. Cool.
Thaddeus T. Tortoise, I challenge you to a race. My honor, my dignity, and my leg have been damaged. Oh, I wish you'd clip your claws. The race will begin at Welcome Station at noon tomorrow, sharp. You'd better be there.
But
Hush, now hush. We don't be there. You be there.
I'll be there. See you there.
Cool.
I knew I'd get that turtle to race me one way or another. I'll win this race with one leg tied behind my back. Don't worry, my little friend. I'll have a bright, shiny new pal to hang beside you tomorrow. After all, I am the greatest. I'm even greater than Rocky. Hit it, boys.
to win the race, Clarissa. My legs are long enough.
Sure you will, Thaddeus. You'll show that overgrown powder puff. I hope he heard me. Show off. Cool.
But my legs aren't long enough, Clarissa.
Well, that's certainly something to think about, Thaddeus. But have faith. Something will come up.
But Clarissa, what will I do until it does? Huh, Clarissa?
Remain cool.
Uh-huh.
And calm.
Uh-huh.
Think long-legged.
Ooh, long-legged. Uh-huh.
And
what, Clarissa? Huh, Clarissa? Tell me, Clarissa, huh?
start jogging. Come on, Thaddeus. Legs up high. Legs up high.
Clarissa! My legs are long enough.
Was that a turtle jogging? The sheep are coming. I can hear them. Oh, I gotta hide.
Hey, kid, have you seen the wolf?
Clarissa, do you think this could really work? Huh, Clarissa, huh?
Sure it will. It says right here in black and white. If it walks or crawls, I can fly it. Bald eagle, flying ace. And you certainly do crawl, Thaddeus.
I don't know about that, Clarissa. If turtles had wings, then I could fly. And I don't have any wings.
Well, how do you expect to win the race tomorrow, Thaddeus? It certainly won't be by running. Why, you're as slow as a snail.
As a what, Clarissa? Huh, Clarissa?
Never mind, Thaddeus. Look, there's this place over there. Come on.
Oh, get on, boys. How you doing? How you doing? Baldy Eagle at your service. Expert flying ace. 3-year Eagle Scout. Elk in good standing and official mascot of the United States of America. Oh, say, can you see by the time you know the words? You know the words. Now, what can I do for you folks?
Well, my name is Clarissa Crow, and this is my very good friend and constant companion, Thaddeus T. Tortoise.
That's me.
He wants to fly.
Fly, eh? Let me look at you, turtle.
Cool.
Ooh, real green. Ever flown before, turtle? No, sir. I get airsick. Oh, airsick, huh? I like that. A sort of devil-may-care attitude. I like a turtle with spunk. A taste of the adventurous. You know something?
What?
Wilbur and Orville would have liked you.
You knew Wilbur and Orville, right?
I sure did.
Do you all know who Wilbur and Orville Wright are? No? You don't know? Well, I'll tell you. He's a fellow who invented the airplane back on December 17th, 1903. That's about 80 years ago. That's a long time. Well, now you know. Cool.
That's right. I'm the eagle who took them on their very first solar crow. Well, you want to learn how to fly, eh?
I sure do, Mr. Eagle. I sure do.
Well, you sure came to the right eagle. Come on.
Come on.
Hey! Where's my plane? Have you seen my plane?
Have you seen his plane?
It was right here. It's a pretty little thing. It's kind of small, so I don't think your shell will fit. Do you think maybe you can take it off?
I don't know. Have you ever seen a turtle without a shell? Huh? Well, you think I can take off my shell? Well, can you help me, Clarissa?
Sure, come on. Thaddeus.
Watch out for my shell. Like my shirt?
Here
Where's
comes
the
Baldy
airplane?
with his plane. Here comes Baldy with his plane.
Here I come! Watch out, Mr. Turtle! Woo! Here's my plane. Do you all like my plane? Yeah! Isn't it pretty? Oh, hop on, Turtle. You think maybe you can strap us in, bro?
Sure. Now, Thaddeus, you be careful and don't fall off.
Just take care of my shell.
I will.
Here we go. Contact! It's too high! Looks like a... Oh, I can't see nothing. Looks like a heavy fog rolling in. I better put on my fog lights. No need fog lights. There we go. What was that? Watch out for the clouds. Mr. Eagle, it's too high coming down. Watch out for This is fun. Hey, look. There's my cousin Egbert sitting on top of that tree. Yoo-hoo! It's too high. Watch it, we're gonna hit the flagpole. Yep, we're going down. I don't have no parachute. We're gonna
Moral, the higher you fly, the harder you fall.
My wings!
Are you all
My
right?
wings, of course not! My wings hurt, I just crashed! Where's the turtle? Where is that? I can't see! I can't see!
Calm down.
Oh, come on, Clarissa. You and your bright ideas.
I'm sorry. I just thought it'd help you win the race.
Oh, yeah? You bird brains are out of light.
My arm.
Where did you leave my shell?
I put it in storm.
Oh,
my plane!
It's hurting my head.
Fable, the ant and the grasshopper. A bright fall day.
I'm over here. I did not move you, didn't I? Look at all these kids. Wow. Say, what's your name? Yeah.
Do you know what they've done? They've collected sandwiches and little peanuts for their little baby ants. Gosh, all this work and no play. I'm getting so tired of it.
Where am I going to get food for my babies?
Oh, her again. Look, oh dear. Do you all know where I can get food for my poor babies?
Help me, please.
Oh. Do you know where I can get food for my babies?
Yeah.
Where am I gonna get food for them, Hopper?
I don't know. Where can she get food for them?
Store to have birdseed. Oh, I need birdseed for them. Oh, Hopper.
Now do you see what I mean? All she does is worry about her babies. She can't have fun like me. She can't even enjoy this gorgeous sunshine and this clean, fresh air.
What?
Who is
A big, strong bug like you, loafing? Why aren't you working like everyone else? Come winter, and you'll find yourself without any food to eat. You mark my word. Well, don't just sit there. Get up. I'm up. Tell her to get up. I'm up. She never works.
Golly, don't you ever rest and relax? Take in this gorgeous sunshine. Enjoy life.
We don't have time. We have 7 little ants to keep in food this winter.
Forget it, right, kids? Now, come here. Come on, come on. Oh, now, sit down. Put this bug over here. Now, sit down. That's it, that's it. Now, relax. Ease the little antennae. Now, enjoy the magic of fall. Tomorrow's another day.
Well, maybe just for a minute.
That's it. Hit it, boys. Come on, come on. Oh, forget it. Yeah, I love it. Oh, it's fun. Plenty of time, plenty of time. So hard, the world's so wide. I'm in my pride, as hard. The happy one.
learned yourself a lesson, Hopper. I told you.
Oh, I sure have. Listen, kids, never put off until tomorrow what should be done today. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm getting so cold. I'm beginning to get weak.
Oh, poor Hopper. Oh, poor thing. Oh, she's faint. Oh, what should I do? Do you know what I should do? Oh, I know. I'll get Miss Anne. She'll know what to do.
Miss Anne! Miss Anne! Did somebody call my name?
Yes, I did, Miss Anne. Hopper is in trouble, and all of her friends deserted her, and she's collapsed from hunger and cold.
Oh, yes. I warned her that she should prepare for the winter. Oh, but she wouldn't listen. Well, that's neither here nor there. A fellow insect is in trouble. Oh, come, Miss Hopper. My home is rather small, and I've got many mouths to feed. But if you've learned your lesson, and you promised to help with the chores, you found yourself a home for the winter.
Yes, there's plenty of time.
There's plenty of time.
Moral, a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Some people don't have anything better to do all day than sit around inside a box, popping up and down, making stupid remarks. I'm just waiting for the day when he snags a spring or something. Boy, it's really starting to get cold. I wonder if there's anything around here I can steal. I mean, borrow for the winter. There doesn't seem to be much around. Let's see. Whoa, what's this? Hey, nice. Look at this haul. This is just what I needed. A double-breasted sheepskin coat. Why, this is really just what I needed. This ought to keep me plenty warm. Ooh, a nice fit. Ah, there we go. What do you think? Does that look good? No? Oh, no. Did you just hear those sheep coming from over there? Oh, I think I see them. I gotta hide. Oh.
Oh, it's so cold. Girls. Did I tell you? Oh, my great-grandmother, Baba, is coming all the way over here from Sheepshank County just for the big race. Oh, I can't wait to see her.
Where is she?
Well, she told me she'd meet me at Welcome Station at noon sharp.
Well, sugar, what time is it?
Noon sharp. I wonder where she is. Have you seen my grandmother? Has anybody seen Grandma? Have you seen my grandma? Have you seen Grandma Baba? Have you seen Grandma? Where's Grandma? There's me. Hi, Grandma.
Oh, me.
Fable, the wolf in sheep's clothing.
Whoa! Wait, I heard that. What do you mean? Oh, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Imagine, I look like a grandmother sheep. Why?
He looks like
No. Maybe you guys have got something there. Why, these sheep are always nice to old ladies. They're always helping them across streets, giving them food, giving them a nice warm bed to sleep in at night. Food! That's it! If I can fool these bat-happy sheep, I can fool anyone. Well, I'll just disguise myself and get some of that free food. What's this? Food. It's funny. Gee, they don't even seem to be alive.
You see that, boys and girls? Do you see that? That's stealing. That's stealing.
I was just checking, Ooh, I got one. Doesn't she look silly? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sheep. I didn't mean to shove your hand in your mouth. Oh. All right, Jack, hang on just a second here. I'll be ready to go. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, Jack, come on.
Grandma, where were you going? Oh, how was your trip, honey?
It was terrible. I mean, it was simply terrible.
Oh.
I think I'm going into decline.
Girls, we better hurry or we'll be late for the big race.
There's gonna be some food. Helping all of you.
Poor Grandma.
Wow! It's springtime, everyone. My, we sure do have short winters. Hey, kids, guess what? The day we've been all waiting for, the big race, is here. Hey!
Are you guys ready for the big race?
Attention! Attention! Attention, please! Ladies and gentlemen, animals and insects, bugs too. The day for which we've been all waiting for all day has come at last upon us. The great cross-country race between Thaddeus T. Tortoise and Horace the Hare. You do it, buddy boy.
Did y'all hear that?
Anyway, these are the rules of the race. Now, the contestants will leave Welcome Station, Crisscross Corncob Crossing, Rally Round Reindeer Roost, Hoopla Hayfield Hill, Sachet Sheffield Swamp, and finally, rendezvous at River Rats Roadhouse for lunch. There you go, what I just said. And now, here's the beauty of the race. The first runner racer to arrive back here first will receive this solid gold, prettily polished, diamond-studded tin bag. Now, contestants, take positions.
Come on, Daddy.
Everybody, count to 3. Thaddeus, you look tired. Does he look tired? Would you like some water? I sure do. Should I give him some water? He's gonna get it anyway.
That wasn't very nice of him, was it?
Good luck, Thaddeus. Isn't that Forrest Hare a mean rabbit? Yeah. But don't worry, kids. I'll keep you posted from time to time with what's happening with the race, okay?
So I finally escaped from those old sheep. And look what I got. This nice big bag of golden buttered popcorn. Watch out, Tommy.
What are you doing, Grandma? Give me that! Should I give it to Jack?
Thank you.
Grandma, what are you doing? Grandma, get out of that box! Grandma, get out of that box! Come on, Grandma, get out!
Leave me alone, will you?
Oh, yeah?
Keith Dustin.
I'm sorry.
You arrived just in time, Maud. There's lots of excitement going on here. There's a big race between the tortoise and the hare.
Doesn't sound like there's much excitement around there. Where are the swinging places? Where's the action happening?
Well, we have lots of swinging places here. Why, there's the playground over at Green Grass Grade School. Why, they have the best teeter-totters in the country. A lot of fun. I'm sure you'll like it.
Sounds like a real wild place.
Now listen, Maud. I've invited the ladies from the Sewing Society here today for tea. And then we can go to the fairgrounds for the finish of the race. And then the big square dance afterward. Oh, doesn't that just take your breath away?
dusting, ma'am.
Making the scene with a cleaning gig, huh? Hey, do you hang with the jet set?
No, ma'am. We're a small town. We only have one plane, and it's a Piper Cub.
Hey, you don't dig me, huh?
No, I don't. I just dust. I think Mortimer Mole owns the digging company at Cedar Grove.
Honey, ever go dancing? Do the frog or the turtle? Woo!
I don't dance. I just fly. I'm an eagle.
Here we are. Oh, Maud, you're just gonna love this. We've got grapes and bananas and pears and my specialty, peach preserves. Do y'all like peach preserves? I love peach preserves. Look, Ma, doesn't it look good?
Is that all you've got in there?
Well, I can't afford much else. I just have my farm and...
Come on, cousin. We're gonna blow this place. Come on back to the city with me. I'll show you how to eat, dance, the bright lights, joy lights, everything.
I couldn't do that. Who'd look after my farm?
Forget all that. I'll have you back in the morning. Come on. Hey, Big Eagle baby, come here. Fly us to the biggest little city on the map. The city of bright lights. Fly us to Psychedelic City. Have you all been to Psychedelic City? Do you want to go with me to Psychedelic City?
Psychedelic City? I've never been that far before. Don't know how to get there.
Honey, we'll go as far as you know, then fake it from there. Come on! Hey, baby!
The big race between the tortoise and the hare is still on. And guess what? Wilfred M. Wolf is hiding out there somewhere. If you see him, you call him a liar. Hey, but you can say all you want about the big city, because today the country has all the action it can take. Bye.
To us?
You're the only one around here.
We're sorry, but we're not hanging around your house. We are on the way to the pond to get some water for my pet.
A likely story. Why, you're the kids that have been hanging around here for the past 6 months, saying bad things about me, no less.
Excuse me, sir. I realize I must not talk back or correct my elders, but that can't be. We were only born 3 months ago.
Gee, 3 months ago, huh? I didn't count on that one. Well, wait just a minute. If it wasn't you, it must have been your father, and that's just as bad. Now, if you don't want me to eat you up, you'll scat out of here and leave that basket of goodies. Now, scat! Scat! Roar! You know, I want you to know that normally I don't do this sort of thing. Why? It's my tummy that makes me do it.
Well, Mr. Wolf, I've sat here and I've overlooked all those lies. Now I promised myself I'd keep my lid closed and mind my own business. Okay, boys and girls, now you're blaming a poor defenseless tummy for scaring those little ants? You should really be ashamed of yourself. Now look ashamed. Now apologize to all these little boys and girls right here. Say you're sorry.
All right, I accept your apology. Thank you very much.
No, no, no. You say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
What? What? Did you all hear him say, I'm sorry? No.
Sorry, all right? There, I said it. Now this is my fallible. You want a fallible? You'll get one of your own. This is mine. Ha ha ha. Fallible, fallible, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. This is mine. Ha ha ha. Jack can't do anything. It's all Fable. Oh. Yeah, get back here.
He's up there.
How did he do that?
I don't know.
Fiddlesticks! Oh, the basket of goodies! Oh, some food at last. Oh, my tummy. Oh, no! That's not fair! That's not fair!
1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, the greatest is back. Did everybody miss me? Hey, wait a minute. What's this? A double-breasted sheepskin coat. What could be more in fashion? Doesn't it look great on me? Don't I look better than E.T.? Oh, all that running sure made me tired. I think I'm gonna take a little nap. I want to look rested and relaxed when I zoom past the finish line and win my new medal. Because everybody knows I'm going to win the race. Lullaby and good night.
Where's the wolf? Have you seen the wolf? Where is the wolf? Have you seen him? There he is! You know what? It looks like he's sleeping.
was me? Poor guy. But it looks like I'm finally gonna get the last laugh. I'm getting tired.
Hi! Excuse me, Mr. Wolf. How far am I away from the finish line?
About half a mile.
Oh, have you seen Horace Hare run by you?
I don't think he's gonna have to worry about Horace, do you?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Mr. Wolf, but I gotta get going. Bye, time, Mr. Wolf. Bye, time, Mr. Wolf. I'm bringing home a pretty bumblebee. Oh, my mommy needs a running.
Did you hear what he called me?
Yeah.
He called me kind. But nobody's ever done that to me before. Kind Mr. Wolf. Why, that does sound nice, doesn't it? Yeah! It does. Kind Mr. Wolf. Oh, it makes me feel good. Kind Mr. Wolf. Yeah, I like it. What? Oh, it's enough to make a good guy turn good. Better.
Is that you, Wilfred? Wilfred Wolf? Have you seen Thaddeus pass by here yet? Oh, well, I had his lunch in this bag. I thought he'd need a little extra strength to make it to the
You
finish
just missed him, Clarice.
Oh, did he just pass by?
Yes.
Oh, well,
Did you say that was lunch?
yeah, this is Thaddeus's lunch.
Watch this, you guys. You're about to see a little trick I learned when I was a little tiny cub. But gee, Clarissa, Thaddeus said that he was so tired that he couldn't even think about eating, and that he'd meet you at the finish line. What?
Sounds good.
What, did I ever tell you how beautiful you are, Clarissa?
No?
Why, your feathers glisten like pearls, and
Oh, Wilfred.
your wings are mightier than an eagle's.
Oh, go on.
Your neck is as graceful as a swan. Oh, and your toes are so long.
Oh, Wilfred, that's the kindest, sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me. But if you wanted the lunch, all you had to do was ask. You didn't have to lie.
You see that, boys and girls? I've been telling him all along, haven't I? You're nothing but a big liar. Liar, liar, liar. Liar. Yeah, he's a big liar.
All right, I admit it. I stretched the truth a little bit. You're not beautiful. I made it up. Please let me have the lunch. No.
Moral, the wise crow is not tricked by false flattery.
Here, Wilfred, you can have the lunch. They were kind thoughts, and remember, it's the thought that counts. I guess Thaddeus must be near the finish line by now. He's so slow. Thaddeus!
My tummy is going to be eternally grateful to Miss Crow. And it was so easy. All I had to do was tell the truth. Why didn't I think of it earlier? Why, now I can go eat my lunch and not have to worry about getting a tummy ache from a guilty conscience. And I feel better too. Well, kids, I'm gonna go eat my lunch now. I'll spy.
Hey, kids, the big race is almost over.
Ladies, it was horrible. First, we were chased by cats. And then a little boy chased Baldy with a bow and arrow. The food was delicious, but I got a terrible case of heartburn.
And then to make matters worse, a man in white chased me all over town, and he tried to put a tag on my leg.
Well, did you learn a moral from your adventure?
I sure did. The country may be too dull and boring for some, but be it ever so humble. There's no place like home.
Ain't that nice? Miss Dork, the medal. Thaddeus, step forward. As official judge of this great cross-country race, I now proclaim Thaddeus T. Tortoise as the winner, runner, racer.
I've been to the city and back.
I have 2 liverwurst sandwiches, an apple, and a whole bunch of new friends. Put it there.
Wilfred, what?
Hi, ladies.
What are you doing here? What's he doing here? What's he doing here? If you're here, then who's that?
What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it?
It's time you took a back seat and meet the new racer winner.
He's the new racer winner? Oh,
Hey, wait just a minute. What? But do you know that if it wasn't for me, Horace wouldn't have got put to sleep? And Thaddeus wouldn't have won the race. Do you know what that means? I did it! I am the hero! I did it!
Wilfred Wolf, my hero.
Ain't that nice? Well, boys and girls, it looks like everything has turned out just fine for everyone. We certainly hope you learned at least a few morals today.
Yeah?
Let's see there. No stealing.
No.
Never put off until tomorrow what should be done today, right, Miss Hopper?
Right.
No.
Spend your money wisely.
Yes.
And many more.
Right.
Okay, hey kids, do you all feel like singing and dancing again? Are you gonna clap your hands this time? All right then, let's rock with all these songs.